Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. Today Friday. Oh my goodness. So, it's almost breakfast time, but I wanted to show you I am making more sausage. This morning I'm using turkey. I went to the store yesterday and they had a great deal on lean ground turkey, so this was already unthawed. So this is just the lean ground turkey. I think they were like $5.69 or something like that, and it was buy one get one free. So I put one in the freezer, but this one, it's just the lean, not the extra lean, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna flip you around and show you all the spices that I put in it, so I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I used 1 tablespoon of real Vermont maple syrup. Like I said in my last video, you could definitely put sugar-free syrup in there and have it be, you could put a lot more in. I only put 1 tablespoon in. I think 1 tablespoon is 4 points. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I actually got 17 because I had to make 2. Okay, hold on just a second. 2 different trial ones. That is definitely the same thing when you make meatballs. Do a test run. See if it needs any more seasoning before you make the whole batch. So I did one, and it needed more salt and a little more fennel, so I mixed it again, made another test run, and when it was how I wanted it, then I used my little ice cream scoop and made the same size balls out of all of them. So I got 17 out of this pound. I definitely made them a little smaller, but I used salt and pepper, onion powder, fennel seeds, paprika. I used a little bit of turmeric. I'm trying to put turmeric in everything. Turmeric is a great spice. It's very healthy for you. A little bit of parsley and some garlic powder. And then I just used some olive oil cooking spray. Oh, and I used a little pinch of thyme. And then the maple syrup. So that's all that's in there. So completely zero, unless I ate all of them. I don't even think if you ate all of them. I mean, you'd obviously have to count the 4 points, but there's only 4 points in this whole recipe. So that's it. I am going to cook some eggs and have it with my sausage, and I'll see you in a bit. Guys, it is breakfast time. I'm finishing my first tumbler of water, which I have been awful on the last few days. I am working on a 0 Smart Point cup of coffee. And then I have breakfast. It's pretty big this morning, but I'm hungry. I have half an apple with some cinnamon, 2 of the little sausage patties that I made, scrambled eggs with, I actually cooked 2 scrambled eggs, and I put 1 piece of the fat-free single cheese in there, and I split it with me and my kids. And then I have 2 pieces of the Pepperidge Farm soft wheat bread, and there is 1 of the creamy Asiago Laughing Cows between the 2 pieces. So that's 1 Smart Point. So 1 Smart Point for breakfast. I'm going to eat, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so just got home from playgroup. We decided to go to playgroup like last minute, so I'm getting the kids something for lunch, and then I will worry about myself. But I have something I'd like to address. I have been seeing more and more, not only on this channel, but on some of my friends' channels, just really negative, unnecessary comments. I'm gonna do some calling out. I had 2 comments on a video, I think it was on my video where I hit goal. I had a person tell me to clean off the top of my refrigerator. She apparently does not have children. Kathy Pierce, if you are watching this, if you're even watching anymore, which I could care less, I have 2 small children. And for any mother out there, you know, the top of your fridge becomes a place to put all of the things that you don't want your kids to touch. I have toddlers. They are climbers. They get into everything. And I'm a mom of 2 small children. My house isn't perfect. It's usually a mess. If you don't like it, hit the unsubscribe button and move along. Why do you have to be rude and say unnecessary things? If your house is perfect and perfectly clean and you do everything perfect, then by all means, share your channel and I will come and watch and gladly reward you for being able to keep a perfect house and have a clean top of your refrigerator. Otherwise, keep your thoughts to yourself. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. But I know that it's not just happening here. It's happening all over the place. Why waste your time, any of you out there, watching and making rude comments? It just hurts our feelings. And it's not necessary. So, move along. That is all. I'll be back with lunch. Bye, guys. Alright, guys. So I just want to say I'm sorry for the rant earlier. We're all trying really hard to do something that's really hard. Losing weight and living healthy is really hard. And some of us struggle more than others, but it's always a struggle. And we've worked really hard to build a community here that is building each other up. So why do we have to be so mean, right? So I had a couple pieces of banana at playgroup. That was part of the snack, and I didn't want to eat. The other was like a homemade bread. I didn't want to eat that, so I had a couple pieces of banana. And I'm not super hungry. I just feel like snacking. So I'm going to have a little pile. I am working... Sorry about my mess. Go ahead. Say what you want. I'm working on a batch of tortilla chips with the corn tortillas, the low-fat, corn tortillas. So I have maybe 1.5 tortilla shells worth. I might have a little bit more, I don't know. And then I just have a couple tablespoons of my homemade salsa. The salsa is really easy. I got the idea from Molly. It's a can of Rotel, a can of fire-roasted tomatoes, excuse me, some white onion, a big handful of cilantro, and that's it. Just blend it up, salt and pepper. Excuse me. So I am having one of these Aquafina berry. I stopped and picked a couple up for my kids because they were thirsty after playgroup. So I'm having that. This is the last end of my second tumbler, so I'm cruising right along on water, which is good because the last couple days I've been awful. So I'm going to eat my chips and salsa and sit down for a few minutes, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Hi friends, so it's supper time. I'm not feeling very good. We just can't seem to shake this. I think we're just going to keep passing it round and round and round and round and round until summer comes. But it is a soup and grilled cheese kind of night in this house. So I have a grilled cheese sandwich here. I actually made 4 sandwiches between all of us, all 3 of us. We will eat all 4. They are both 2 pieces of the light wheat Pepperidge Farm bread. That is my light bread of choice. On the inside, there is half of one of the Asiago Laughing Cow cheeses, so I used 2 total. And then each one has 1 slice of the fat-free singles from Great Value. And then on the outside, I just used some spray butter. And then I am eating, I don't know, there's still maybe a third of this can left. But this is the light savory vegetable barley from Progresso. And this is simply filling. So I have had 2 weekly points today, and they've both been the Asiago cheese, because whether you have a half or a whole one is still 1 point. So 1 point for supper. I had 1 point for breakfast. And that's probably going to be it for me today, guys. But I will check back in after I eat. Okay, bye.